your helmet off, you may.
Turn it off, right?
Take your helmet off for pictures.
It's fine. My legs made the seat wet.
How did you open your door?
Don't lie. You know you was waiting for Callie. I was just I got you. It's a bicycle. Hey, I'm a gentleman. I'm open.
Hey, bud, you take your hat off right now. Hurry up, take it off. Take it off.
No.
Yeah, so you know it. Yeah.
No.
This is our picture time.
Go the music. Watch out.
Oh, he'll take them right there. Okay, guys, get together. He's gonna take them away.
Watch out for dinosaur poop.
All right, guys, we're gonna talk story for a little bit before you get your pictures. Come on over, ladies and gentlemen. You are in the largest portion of this ranch. Right here is Ka'a'ava Valley. Can we all say Ka'a'ava? Wonderful.
Did you say it?
Ka'a'ava Valley is about 2,200 acres. It is more than half the entire ranch, which altogether, again, a little over 4,000 acres in all. Everything you see in front of you was purchased in 1850 for $10,000.
Wow.
It has been privately owned by the same family for 175 years. Current owners now, they are the 7th generation direct descendant. So throughout all these years, this family, they've been offered insane amounts of money. There have been companies, private developers, you guys, even Disney. They all want the land. Nothing else, just the land.
And what is their name? Kualoa?
Who, the owners?
Yes.
Right now it's the Morgan family. They are the 7th generation.
Morgan.
Yeah, it started as Dr. Judd, but throughout the years the names have changed. But still, these companies, private developers, even Disney, they all want to build hotels, resorts, golf courses, number one thing. Disney had a blueprint, mini Disneyland in here. With the monorail going along the sacred Kualoa Mountain to two-year resort. Sounds exciting, yeah, guys?
No.
Build it somewhere else.
No.
The good news is, this family, they continue to humbly turn down all of these offers. As you guys can see, very passionate about preservation of the land. Now, Kualoa Ranch, we are not just about tours and movies. We take a lot of pride in our stewardship of the land, sustainability, and diversity of this company. Self-chosen. We're Native Hawaiian. Guys, born and raised right here. Hawaii is our home, and it means everything to us. From a very young age, we have been taught by our ohana, our ancestors, that you need to take care of the land, no matter where you live or where you're from. Because in return, the land is surely going to take care of you. Hawaiian people say, malama aina, malama kanaka. Malama means to cherish and take care. Aina is the Hawaiian word for the land. And the kanaka, you guys, that is each and every one of us. Now in Ka'ava, we have a large agriculture department. Right over this hill is where we raise our fruits, our vegetables, our cage-free eggs, chickens, domesticated pigs, turkeys, goats, sheep. We grow our own coffee, our own chocolate, and we farm our own honey. On our southern side, we're going to second half of this tour, heading over this mountain right here, Kualoa, into a valley called Hakipu. In that valley, we're going to stop just like this, but guys, we're going to be overlooking an 800-year-old ancient fish pond. So the fish pond itself, 125 acres wide, about 5 times the size of this pasture, man-made by the early Hawaiians voyaging across the Pacific. Finally, Kualoa deciding to settle right here, building that fish pond because they needed something to sustain their livelihood. All right, but more importantly to the Hawaiian people and the culture, it's always about the livelihood of the future generations to come. They built the fish pond by surrounding the shoreline with the 4,000-foot lava rock wall. Mind you, back then, no modern technology. So what they had to do is each one of them went up into the mountains, gathered rocks a little bigger than the size of our helmet, and then stood in one line from the top of the mountain all the way down to the ocean, passing rocks. History book says it took them 22 years to complete. Talk about a labor of love. On top of that, they had to figure out what was going to hold the wall together. knew that coral grew. So they were diving in the bay, right here, for just pieces of live coral. They brought it back and they stuck the coral in the holes, the gaps of the wall. And as the fish pond started to fill with ocean water, the coral grew with the water. Pretty cool, yeah? We'll get there. We're going to give you a lot more information about it, but today we use it to farm fresh shrimp, fresh fish. All right. We're also still a beef cattle working ranch, you guys. We got about 650 head of cattle, free-range cows. All they do is eat grass. They get no hormone shots, no antibodies, and they're the same bloodline we've had on the ranch for 150 years. They are black Angus, red Angus. You'll see white ones. Those breeds are Charolais. And then you'll see a few with black and white faces. Those are called purple. You can pretty much say Kualoa Ranch is a farm to table enterprise, because if you guys saw the cafe in the main building, 60% of everything we serve in the cafe is all Kualoa Ranch grown, you guys. Sustainability. Now this valley you are in, it is very, very sacred and spiritual to us Hawaiian people. So the history, culture, so many legends and stories about it. One of them being that back in ancient times, only if you had the most highest ranking of royal bloodline could you enter the place where the couple from Vietnam. They say that it is rumored and believed that up in all of the Kualoa Mountains, there are over 100 burial places of descendants of kings and queens, high-ranking chiefs and warriors. The owners don't allow anybody up there, not for hiking, climbing, any type of exploring. They themselves have never gone up there in the 175 years that they've owned this place for fear of the locals being stumbled on or disturbed. All right. Now, movies. Today we've done 138 of them. Most popular ones, of course, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Jumanji, Godzilla, 50 First Dates, Karate Kid, Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates, Kong on Snow Island, Mighty Joe Young, live action Lilo and Stitch, live action Moana, as well as TV shows Lost, Hawaii Five-O, Maggie P.I., and now NCIS Hawaii is featuring Kualoa Ranch in their weekly TV series. We made it, you guys. We are popular.
What about Finding Ohana?
Did you see
Netflix.
that, brother? Give me 5. Bruh, that's how you do it. That was the only movie that was done at Kualoa from beginning to end.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah, except for one scene. They were up in the mountains. They were in the caves looking for treasure.
Yeah.
It looked like they were up here, but they weren't. They were in Indonesia because they weren't allowed up in
Yeah,
the
that's right.
mountains.
I remember some
Yeah.
part of it was filmed in.
So that movie, yeah, again, only movie shot here besides that one scene. What's really cool about it, Netflix knew way ahead of time. They were so excited to come and film here. They just didn't know what kind of movie they were going to make. So the writer and the creator of that story did an in-depth research about the area of Kualoa, went back hundreds and hundreds of years ago to the history of this place, to the language, the ancient Hawaiians, the culture, the truth of the night marchers. And they took all of that, and that's how they made up this movie. By the way, for you folks who haven't seen it, it's a Hawaiian version of the Goonies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so all of that truth was how they created the movie. Oh my gosh, it's the first time somebody even said that. What about Finding Ohana? Awesome, brother.
Netflix.
You guys enjoyed that.
Check it out on Netflix if you want to.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. All right, before we let you go to get your photos, anybody got questions besides that? Come on, guys, I'm on a roll.
When they filmed, you
Yeah.
shut this down with the tour?
Oh no.
No.
The tours continue
Oh,
Really?
that's
to
cool.
go. Yeah, it is in their contract if they want to film here that
Tours gotta go.
tours do not stop. You folks are more important to this place than the movies coming to film, because without you guys, the place wouldn't exist. You guys keep us economically sustainable. Everything you guys put into your